Welcome everybody to another edition of Blacks in Motion right here at BVN at 8. And as always, it's your sports guy Cliff here giving you the hottest news in sports out there right now. So to kick off this week's segment, I'm going to start off with my quick hits. Quick hit number one, Kobe Bean Bryant. He had his farewell game, and did he do it with a bang? He left us with 60 points on the scoreboard. The guy did it big. This was his farewell tour. He's saying bye-bye to the NBA and the Lakers. But you know what's kind of crazy? This night kind of happened on another special event in basketball. The Golden State Warriors actually got their 73rd victory, making them the winningest regular season team of all time. But we'll talk about that another time, and we'll also do a dedication to Kobe later on. Now, to the NBA playoffs. Look, the playoffs kind of started off the way they're supposed to. The teams that are winning are supposed to win, but there's one matchup I want you to pay attention to, and that's the Indiana Pacers versus the Toronto Raptors. Paul George is leading the Pacers back to his superstar form, and it could be a first-round upset. Now, my last quick hit is kind of sad. I want to talk about one of my fellow Texas boys, talking about Johnny Manziel. Look, he got cut by his team. He got cut by his agent. Hopefully he won't get cut out of life. You know, this guy needs to really get it together. It's really bad when your dad comes out and says he may not make it to his 24th birthday. We're going to pray for Johnny Manziel, and hopefully we can see a little get money back in the NFL. Now on to the main course, sticking with the NFL. On April 28th, it will be time for the NFL draft. And I want to talk about my favorite teams, people that they should be focusing in on to get with the number 4 pick. And I'm talking about the Dallas Cowboys. They should be looking at some great guys to pick up at number 4. They should get somebody with some real good talent. Now, it's a lot of speculation about there who they should take. But let me say a few things first. The top of the draft got shaken up by a few trades. It used to be the Titans at the number 1 pick and the Cleveland Browns at the number 2 pick. But now the Los Angeles Rams, newly located, traded up and they have the number 1 pick. And now the Philadelphia Eagles have come through and traded with the Browns to get the number 2 pick. To me, this spells good fortunes for the Cowboys, because the guy that I want them to take should be there. Because see, the Rams and the Eagles probably going to take quarterbacks. So that pushes all the other positional players down, which means the Cowboys may have the pick of the litter. So who should they pick? I'm going to tell you right now. Number 1 on their big board should be defensive back from Florida State, Jalen Ramsey. If you ask me, this guy may be the best player on the draft board, period. Mr. Do everything. Safety, corner, you name it. He's big enough. You probably can even play linebacker a little bit. The Cowboys have always had holes in the secondary. This guy would solve it. Now, moving on to the next guy. Now, the second and third guy are real neck and neck. But I like DeForest Buckner out of Oregon. Why, may you ask? Well, this guy, his measurables sound like a basketball player. 6'7", 6'8". 290 pounds. I mean, this is a tree, literally a tree playing on the defensive line. Another deficit that the Cowboys have. So I would love to have him on the team, but the problem is he plays in a different defensive scheme than the Cowboys run, and that's why the pick that everybody thinks they're going to take is Joey Bosa, a defensive end out of Ohio State. This guy has a heck of a motor. He's a relentless pass rusher. He can even bust up a double team. But I don't know. I just like DeForest Buckner a little bit better, but I would like, Joey Bosa as well. Couple of wild card people in there, running back Ezekiel Elliott from Ohio State, and also look for them to possibly take Shaq Lawson, a defensive end out of Clemson. Either way, I'm excited about the number 4 pick for the Cowboys, but those are the guys that I should think that they should take in that order. Now, last but not least, question of the week. Will we see Floyd Mayweather fight again? He's recently been called out by Adrian Broner. Now, this is kind of interesting. Broner is like his protege, but now they're mad at each other. And he claims that he wants to fight Mayweather, and it's still love and respect, but he wouldn't mind fighting him. And I don't know if Broner wants that. Mayweather is still an elite boxer. Now, Manny Pacquiao just defeated Timothy Bradley. Is it a possibility that we will get a rematch of Mayweather-Pacquiao as a grand finale for him to break the record and to retire as an undefeated fighter? We don't know. But hey, I want to hear from you. Let me know. Tell me anything that you think you heard that was kind of compelling in this week's segment, and go ahead and answer the question about Mayweather. Are we going to see him fight again or not? Go ahead and leave it in the comments section. Also, like this video before you get out of here. And as always, contact me, Cliff, at blackvideonews.com, and stay logged on and love us right here at Blacks in Motion.